I kind of thought about this. What if, anime-wise, by the way, we had a crossover. I mean, there's probably crossover animes that I've never seen anime where it's a crossover between two different animes. But let's say a crossover anime where it's an anime it crosses over into other animes as episodes. So let's say there's an anime, 5 people, main characters, prevent things from happening that are bad or good, depending on if it turns bad eventually, from other animes, from their anime. So Attack on Titans, they keep Eren from actually destroying and killing 80%, 90% of the world and the people, to keeping him from having to be killed by Nikazan, to Pokemon, Naruto, Pokemon, to where Ash wins his first league right off the bat. They tell him the skills to how to win the league right off the bat, instead of taking 20 years later to actually when he recently won it, a year ago when they made the episode, he finally won. This time he instantly goes to the league just from the first season alone, prior to meeting Misty and Ash, and wins it, and it's done. And then in some crazy way, since it's an anime like that, he actually ages though. It's not like just Pokemon, so he ages and all that as well, because his original goal in Pokemon was to be the youngest league winner. He did that, but he's always been 10. But he instantly wins it this time because of the Ho-Ho wish thing, is what I believe why he stayed 10, because of Ho-Ho in the beginning of the show. He already wins, and he instantly now can start aging because he won his young thing of being a league champion earlier. Or the Attack on Titans, or what was another anime? How to defeat Kaiju number 9. They come to Kaiju number 8, and Figaro tell Kafka them how to beat him quicker. Promise Neverland's one of my other favorite animes. How to save the kids quicker than worrying about Connie. Was it Connie? Yeah, the one that originally in the first episode ends up dying because they didn't know that the kids were being fed to demons and not being adopted out, stuff like that. And we find out how to get her before she actually is fed and kill all those demons that originally did that, to saving all the kids that originally probably died throughout the years, stuff like that, to saving the mothers to not have to worry about watching kids to feed these demons as well. So they originally probably would save Elizabeth and her kids first, knowing that those were our main people, going on to the other 5. I think there was 5 of those guardians in that show. Gardens, or whatever they want to call it, to feed the demons and kids, and save all the mothers and kids and all those ones too. And then you got, what's another one? 86. Them find the main course of the base where those legions were coming from, and take out the whole base. Because I feel like season 1 ended where they supposedly beat them all. I feel like there's going to eventually be a season 2, off topic real quick, and I hope they make a season 2 of 86. In season 2, my idea would be that all of a sudden the legions show up 5 years later, and it's like, wait, we killed them all. And then they start finding out there's other things going on in the Legion, or not just souls and robots, but somebody's also finding a way to take the people's brains and bodies and all that to put in there as the souls. That's what they originally were doing in the season 1, but season 2, there's more get into that one part where one of the guys were in a robot and he was a soul, and there was this guy telling him what to do that was like the captain, the leader, and the guy's like, I can't listen to you, to message to No Face. And this guy's, based on what the 80s, the Legion were calling him, was No Face. You can hear this guy trying to tell him what to do, but his name was going by No Face. And we never knew who that guy was. Season 2, we might be able to see that these are actual people in another city doing this. Just like, these are Legion with souls in it. So if somebody dies on our side, they're willing to have their soul put in a robot. They might die afterwards. There you go, Or obviously they were taking everybody out of the 86 that were dying and doing that too. And then Shane's got to figure out with, what was her name? Luna? I want to pretend to say her name was. The one that he finally found again, when she originally thought they were all dead from the communication. But stuff like that. So this anime crossover well, that was off topic from second season idea for that show. But anime crossover, an anime where they go into different animes and save situations from people dying to people doing evil things to people, from people doing evil things, from things that will get people killed, like stuff like that, like an anime like that. That'd be a kind of a cool one. That's one I would definitely watch. Going from Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, like all that stuff. But peace. See you people next time.